Hello there, I'm Observoddy. You're accessing my 2023 archive for streaming, which comes with some limited audio issues due to a lack of technical knowledge, which affected the voice and game audio, and in some few cases, muted audio due to Twitch's auto copyright detection. That is all, and I hope you enjoyed this content. Alrighty. Hello there, oddities and people of the internet. This is Observoddy. And we got, of course, more Skyrim. For probably, maybe the last time consecutively. Anyway, since we finished off the main story and whatnot yesterday, probably gonna move on to the DLC area. Especially considering a lot of the Anniversary Edition stuff seems to be telling me to go there. Anyway, let me get there. So, let's go do that. I had a bit of a delay today.
True what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods, man, why?
Shush you. What was I saying? Well, I was having technical issues. I fell off the dog. Oh. Way back over here. Go. Don't you say anything else.
Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has been vanquished. You have truly saved us all.
Okay. Oh, microphone's all the way over here. Sorry about that. Whoopsie. I forgot to adjust the microphone. But I had some issues, to fix.
Looking for passage to Solsthiem. Too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solsthiem.
Okay. Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Pay you double the usual.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
That's the good part about being a rich character. Just pay everybody to do what you want.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Okay.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure. But I do. Just remember, Ravenrock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. The second counselor, the security of Ravenrock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What does your title mean? These are a lot of one-way questions.
House representative on Solsthiem. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Okay. What is the city of Blacklight?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
Do you know who Mirek is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by our law.
I just canceled this conversation.
Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
What?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Giolan, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have.
Hello.
Let me talk to Lero. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Andrew.
How's it going?
Not rushing. Just pay me when you can.
Alright.
Squatting isn't tolerated at the
I'm doing fine.
You need a place to stay.
Honestly, a little jumbled. I had some technical difficulties before I started stream today. So, I'm also trying to remember what I'm supposed to do in this part of the game. But otherwise, I'm doing fine. Oh, thanks for stopping by. That probably won't be too noisy. I don't think. Let's see. This one's going over here. Oh. Is it? That's weird. Let me see if I can... So I was having audio issues earlier. Filters again? Oops. That's the wrong one. Oh, filters. Gain. Compression. Let's see. Because it does seem like it's... does look like it's doing something. Let's see, is it the gain? How's that? No. Limiter? Let's turn that off. Strange. Let me try going back in there. Maybe it's the one on the microphone. Yeah, I usually have I have this issue usually when I end up redoing my filters. I think it might be, what is it? The compressor? Let me turn that off real quick and see if that helps. Oops. No, I might have an audio glitch, actually. Nah, I'm not very great at sound. Okay, come here. Okay, it's the compressor. So we're going into the game. The game's already up by quite a bit. I might be having an OBS glitch. Because it's not affecting it. Turn the filters. Oh, there we go. That looks like it might be too loud. It was the compressor on the game audio, desktop audio. I'll just bring that down. There we go. Yeah, so something was up with the compressor then. Put the gain up at 8 so you can still hear it. Hopefully the limiter won't go nuts with the sound, but... Yeah, because I originally set that up to, based off a video I saw, to lower the game audio whenever I'm talking, but it looks like it was doing it continuously even when the audio's not going from the microphone. Potatoes. 3 more decibels. There. So, and an increase of 5 decibels. How's that? Here, let me... Because I know the limiter's kicking in quite a bit. Keeping it below 15. Yeah. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I can craft jewelry. Interesting. I'll check you. Shiny. Well, let's get to this part of the quest.
That they have forgotten.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Yeah, because I have the limiter set so that it doesn't go above 15 with the game audio. But I do know that sometimes it can make it sound funky at times if stuff gets too loud. Yeah. It shouldn't. What can you tell me about... Have you tried to stop this?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
When the world remembers.
What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Here it is strong.
That's that, then.
Yeah, I'll have to look into why that compressor stopped working. Then again, if I think about it, I had tried to change some stuff with how the mic was working. Found out it was playing in all my scenes when it's not supposed to have audio. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know enough about sound design and stuff. I've only dipped my toes in it a little bit.
Not much contact with others around here.
Most of it is confusing.
But the Nords there keep to themselves.
Okay. Got a map. It's way faster than usual. Okay. Guess we're gonna talk to people for a bit, see what that costs. What they got to do.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
All the fuss over some pickaxe.
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find them?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
What's an ancient Nordic pickaxe? Pretty much. It's very, hypocritical statement. I guess it just doesn't want to ask the guards.
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it. You tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to...
Assuming that was in miscellaneous. I never did go there, did I?
Or else.
That should put some stuff on the map. Oh, right, he's in the mine. Yeah, I'll try to do some of the more interesting ones at least. But usually the smaller ones I leave alone.
You can go where you please, but I'd say stay inside the bulwark.
Always observe pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
But yeah, Skyrim has a lot of quests. It can take a long time to try to finish them. I should know, I've tried to do it before. I never actually finished all of them.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I do think they did bring in some new voice actors. Book.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing
Why
what?
should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would that be?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
It actually gives me options. I'll go with the East Empire Company.
They're the largest trading company in Tamriel, originally chartered by the Emperor of Cyrodiil himself.
Who's your great-grandpa?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East
Keep on
Empire
going with
Company
that,
called it
Combo.
a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
The letter say? I shouldn't have to ask if I'm asking you for context for all of this.
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Is the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I still think you're crazy. Nah. Sounds suspicious.
Finally!
Just because that'll give you
I'm telling
the
you,
reason to get me the
there's
key so I can go.
something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of
Look,
this?
my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my
I
help.
do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Yeah. Well, much like talking to real old people, you usually just have to let them talk and make them feel like they're right. And eventually they'll get around to, whatever it is they were getting to.
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
Let me think about this.
Good. Now let me get back to what I was doing.
Standing around arguing
Be
with your wife?
careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Gold is mine. I mean, shoot, if you guys will let me take all this stuff, I will. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people tend to do that in Skyrim. Walk in the door, say you'll do something that's possibly dangerous. I'll trust you with my life savings. I could run off and go buy a house or something. They'd never know. Same thing with the Mage College. Oh, this guy just walked in and haven't solved our problems. You're the Archmage now. Oh hey, look, I found a dead guy. Not your grandpa, though. Does seem to be spent ore stuff in here. That's unusual for a mine. Let's see. Man, they just left people down here, didn't they? Here's another one. Another guy down here. Yeah, what? Where? There you are. I can't tell, were they living upstairs or were they just up at the entrance of the mine? Because if they live up there, stuff could very easily just walk up there. It is not very safe. They might have. No, there aren't any beds. I mean, there's some rugs. They weren't living here. They were just at the entrance as he was probably trying to go down here again. Would have been a bad idea. Thankfully, they're not living above a death trap. Ow, why'd that happen? Is it because my hand has flames in it? Perhaps? Dagger it. Huh. That being said, I do have slight arachnophobia. As long as they don't know I'm here, that's fine by me. Be real accurate with knocking these boards over. Would never be able to walk through spider webs, that's for sure. Be too gross. Oh. Almost. Here we go. First I've seen of that. Alright. What else we got? I see. Prime Draugr real estate. Speaking of which. Yep, I am pretty high leveled at this point, I think. And Almost 66. We got most of the skills maxed out. Well, that didn't work. Oops. Ooh, there are a lot of you. Teach him a shout. I forgot. I had the wrong one on. I forgot I had finished beating up Alduin. Gotta change it back. Oopsie. Go to the gate, take him out. Take those. Heal a little bit while they can't shoot me. You know what, let's also send him off. That'd be a good way. Get his attention. Go on, Dremore, Lord. You can do it.
I honor my lord by destroying you.
To be honest, he usually lets me down. Come on. You do more damage than that. Come on. Fade out in like 5 seconds. He actually blocked. Yep, there he goes. That looked like I blew myself up. Now he's summoning stuff, that's not fair. Yep. There's a lot of stuff. This little section. It's also pretty dark. Yeah, what does that look like on your end? I know sometimes when I make TikTok videos, like the dark areas don't usually look too great. Man. Back to sleep. I don't wish you could pickpocket the dead guys just sitting there. Well, you're not awake. That guy looks different. Excuse me, sir. You're just a regular Deathlord. Oh, there's a lot more of you than I thought. Where's the exit? My shout's still recharging. There you go. Oh yeah, no, random old man would have been dead. Probably just by the spiders, to be honest. He would not have lasted very long at all. Ooh. That's new. That may be a mod, though. Would my siblings put mods on my Skyrim since I've never done that before? But it's fancy and I like it. I'll be taking that with me. Pick something else. Okay. Didn't see what it was. You got it. I have one of those. It's funny how I'm collecting weapons and armor and stuff in this, and I'm playing a game playthrough where I only use magic. So, I can't really use any of it. Go. Scrolls are only good for selling. That old man would have died pretty fast. Oh, right. That's why I was supposed to convince him to give me the pickaxe. Because the ice stuff is hard to come across. Because I need an ancient Nord pickaxe. You got. They did a lot better job in this tomb, I guess probably because it was after they finished the main game, making it look like any of these guys could wake up and start hitting you if they got weapons and stuff. You don't find that in the regular game. Nobody needs that. The ruined book. Frost salts, dragon's tongue. Netch jelly. Interesting. Oh, really? That would have been a... Honestly, that probably would have been a lot more interesting. That'd be nice. Then again, with all the tech they've developed for their past couple of games, the next Elder Scrolls will probably be very much different. Yeah, that's true. Woo. If you don't get randomly generated stuff right, it doesn't quite work in terms of being interesting. There we go. Looks like there's somebody ahead. But yeah, I think that randomly generated dungeons probably would have been a very nice touch. Oh, did he get paralyzed for a second? Weird. Whew. Got knocked over. Alright. Ah, can't get me through a door. down here. Whoosha. To be honest, secret door, but yeah, it does. This spell has kind of, or I guess it's various versions, have kind of been my bread and butter in this playthrough. Doing magic only because it does a lot of damage compared to the vanilla spells. I'm pretty sure it came in with the anniversary edition. But it does, I believe, both fire and lightning damage, and a bit of damage to stamina, but it does a lot. Comparatively. Come on. There we go. What is it called? Elemental Blast? But yeah. An explosion for 135 points of fire damage, 135 points of shock damage, and half as much damage to stamina. I believe there is the only one method for lockpicking. Though there might be a mod that could replace it with a different method. But Bethesda really likes the pick and the lock thing for some reason. It doesn't. I'm pretty sure, like, a barbarian would probably just wedge something in it, or just rip the lock off with, like, a crowbar or an axe head. Just break it off the box or the door. I should probably incorporate stuff for that. Strength-based. Door passage. Force your way through. I'll keep in mind that this is here. Now that pickaxe, I can't mine any of it. And a mage should definitely have like an auto lockpick spell or something like that. It would only make more sense. Well, if I didn't know that was a trap. Any more of those? No, we're good. What is this? Ice spike? I already have that. Oh, hello. I never thought checking behind the ramps would do me any good. This one time it did. Here we go. Very convenient to them to just leave a bow and arrow sitting right there. No, probably not. And to be honest, you'd also miss most of the rewards for going through dungeons and stuff. Hello. Wow. I don't have one of these yet. Now I don't have to make it. Lock myself in there. Bones. Nope, that's it. But yeah, you honestly make most of your money going through the chests and stuff. So you'd probably end up pretty poor if you didn't bother to do the lockpicking stuff. That being said, this whole playthrough, every time I unlock a chest, it's usually got less in it than a chest that wasn't locked, so maybe ignoring it's not so bad. Hello. Okay. I thought this was a different way, but apparently it's the right way. Hello. Speaking of another locked chest, what you got? There we go. Here. Ah, that was so close. Yeah, I kind of miss how, what was it, Fallout 3? Speaking of the locks again, they actually had a mechanism where you could use your luck to force the lock, and it had a chance to just automatically unlock it or to jam the lock so you couldn't get inside. But at least that way you could, you know, not bother with it and act like you're breaking it open instead. There's a lot of boxes in this place. Arctic arrows. Again. Some dead guys. Ilias and a Draugr. Ah. There's no way you'd get this big sword in that little satchel. Oh, look, a little bag. Where's this coming from? Why is there a giant sword? Read. Gratian Ceruleus. That's how you say his name. Read his journal. Oh yeah, and I'm still running around with the Elder Scroll. There we go. The East Empire Company today. Some millionaires broke through a wall. Front mine found some ruins. This isn't another waste of time like the fiasco they sent me in. That would certainly be a trick. Yada yada. I skipped through the books. Like a crude drawing. Oh yeah, there's a sentence that wraps up the best of decisions. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the Blood Skull blade from its pedestal. Ah. Sweet, sweet bad decisions. Study this further in order to progress. Lost track of time. Okay, so you got stuck. Let's see. So I have to use this to... Oh, I forgot I had this on me. Oopsie. Let's see if I remember how this works. Oops. Fell off the pedestal. There you go. You gotta get good at manipulating the swings. Even though it makes me step off the pedestal. last one. This is a really cool sword, though. But back to my magic. Yeah, he got cooked. This one's a dragger. Nothing on the skeleton? I saw that. You lied to me. Give me your stuff, Mr. Bones. There we go. Yeah, I honestly think that if there was a Skyrim VR, which I think there is, come to think of it. Yep, gotta get that calcium. But I think there's a Skyrim VR. Can't remember if it's a mod or not. That sword would probably be a lot of fun. That's a point. I didn't think whether or not it had the DLC or not. I see. Well, I do remember the first time I got that sword that it was definitely a lot of fun to play with. Look. It's probably the outdoor. Oh, hello. That's true. I've also heard that other games that Bethesda have done VR sometimes don't work very well. Oops. He's hard. Yeah. Bet you. Where'd his body go? There he is. Wow, it's the tentacle masks. But yeah, they always it's a lack of immersion? I suppose I wouldn't know, I haven't tried it myself. Dragon aspect. I feel... you did turn to dust. There it is. What does this do again? Oh, right, it's like the armor thing. Of course, with the only the one, it's only just the arms. What does it do? Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. Oh, okay. So I kind of just wasted it then, didn't I? Once a day power boost. Ah, the black book. Well, if that's not ominous. Can leave that. Ignore the evil book, as it makes creepy noises behind me. Okay, so the dead guy we found with the sword, because I kind of skimmed through his book, that was the grandpa. Well, he died. And the only way out was technically to go deeper into the ruins. Now, if I recall, and I suppose it's a bit of a spoiler, most of the ruins on this island are belonging to, like, the, kind of like the Cthulhu Daedric Lord, one with all the books and the knowledge, octopus people. So yeah, like the priest that was down here had the tentacle mask because he's one of that guy's followers, I think. And this black book is also one of Tentacle Man's books. Which I think if I read this, something's going to happen. Yep, there we go. I've been pulled into the book. And now we're in his realm.
I know you, champion. The argument in flames was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha.
Oh, right, he's right there.
Where all knowledge.
That almost killed me.
Your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate.
My least favorite Daedric Lord. Be certain. Alright, well now I have to watch out for the tentacles, because that hurt. So, keep moving. Got it. But yeah, it's just a sea of water, or you can call that water. Tentacles and books. Ow. Ow. Right, that was in the shouts. That was quick. And these guys have a tendency to drop anything to do with books. But this is probably a very weird place. Cleansing of the Fame. I'm just gonna steal books. Out of the way. Do I have that spell? It's a really weird place, but it's one of those places where... Okay, I have strangulation. You can keep that then. But this is where, like, people who crave knowledge and power usually get trapped, because they don't think about the consequences. Okay. It's also very maze-like in here. Oh, there's one. Get out of here, Seeker. Doing is real. I think I have that one. I'll take it just to make sure. Jeff with the tentacles. Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh, yes. Swamp monsters. I remember these. They're actually very dangerous. Get away from me. We had a lot of money. Gimme. Okay. Black Soul Gem. I'm just gonna take every book. Just to make sure I have it in my own collection. I'm kind of a kleptomaniac when it comes to Skyrim. I always end up collecting stuff whether I end up using it or not. Yeah. I have had times, especially near the beginning. I'll just take everything off of everybody to sell it. Alright, you get to pick certain things. Do 10% more damage and 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. We only accept one ability from this book at a time. Champion's Insight. Your attacks, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. I could have used that a long time ago. Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. We only accept one of these abilities once. I'm probably gonna go with the Champion's Insight, so I don't have to worry about killing people accidentally. Alright. And that's it. Once you beat the challenge in each of the books, you get to pick a special ability, and then you can return to the mortal realm. But pretty much this whole DLC expansion is about, I believe, finding all the books and getting to Mr. Tentacles and his other champion. Yeah, there's some others that
What was he thinking?
seems I walked into a bandit den.
Just one last time.
But some of the other abilities you get to pick, I believe, are much more interesting. But since it's the first, it's not very interesting. Hello. They certainly did like to sing, didn't they? I do have a tendency to turn bandits into powder. That's what happens when you use explosive fire. Dark in here. That's not sanitary at all. Proceeds to take their vegetables. That's true. Ooh, yams. Interesting. The fish is fluffy. Come on. Give me this stuff. Alright, fine, I'll pick up the basket. That's just all leaks. Let's see. Anything else over here? That's true. Then again, you can actually bake food. Speaking of which, we have a cook pot. Can I make anything with yams? I don't want to cook my fish tank fish. That's an gnarly looking fish. Leg of goat. Why not? Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't look like I can cook anything with yams. At least not yet. True. Looking up. Boar meat. True. Well, in most cases. There's actually... I have found 2 items that are actually worth it. There's this stuff, Elsewhere Fondue, that gives you increased magic regen, and it also increases your magic by quite a lot. It's hard to get the parts for it, but it's good. And then there's garlic bread. Replace those cure disease potions with just bread and garlic, and it weighs a lot less. Easier to get to make from scratch. But yeah. There are some that are kind of worth it. Mostly the stews are usually what work out the best. Let's see. Boring. I don't think I have that book. Oh. Well, yep, I definitely don't have that book then. Gave me a quest. Bone 1 and 2. That's new. Where's the wind? Interesting. Year. I have to go back home and dump all these books again. There we go. Battle bow. Tomatoes. Ooh, a cart. Those are hard to find. Okay. What else we got laying around? Bunch of dead guys. Guess they were burning them all. Yeah, there's a pile of them. How am I searching burning bodies without burning myself? Questions. also very, very dark. Certain parts of this. Ah. And it's very true. No idea. Of course, I ask the same thing every time I find a skeleton with like 8 coins. They just stick them all in their eye sockets or what? Oh, I don't even know where I am. Oh, hi there. Yoink. Bridge and some towers. Oh, there you are. That was easy. What's at the top? Another cooking pot. Ooh, it's one of those. Some boots. Just food. Juniper berries. Always take potion ingredients. A Dunmer outfit, interesting. Food Shama. No, taking it. Horseshoe jump. Okay. No idea. Reclamations? Also no idea. Oh. First time I've seen stream elements say something about somebody following. Thanks for that. Not to merit. That's funny. This in the middle, like, I've had arguments about this with other notes in this game. Sometimes they write them like they're supposed to be audio recordings. Like they stop writing when something happens. You must have been writing this note and fell through the floor. Beef. But yeah, nobody writes like that. Usually. I'll give this one a pass. But one of the other ones I found was like somebody heard something and they were more than likely about to get murdered. And they kept writing anyway. Didn't really make any sense. This tower is not straightforward as I had thought. Okay, so it came from down here. Okay, there's the door. Okay. Ah, he went to bed. Got it. No problem. Always here for the chat. Talk to people. Was fun. Oh, he's got the whole chitin set, doesn't he? happen to have any of those on me? You can have that. Check boots. Yeah, I forgot I was carrying around some of this stuff. Gloves. Yeah, some of the stuff I meant to drop off at home, actually, after I beat Alduin. Forgot about it. Okay, so I definitely have the boots. I'll go ahead and take all of that. Shit and goggles, not bad. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's see what to do now. Seems there's a mine just up here. Oh, hello, boar. Interesting. Didn't anticipate that being a possibility. Should have. After coming out across the boar's meat before. They had fishing here too as well. Yeah, alright, let's go see what this mine is all about. Hard to tell if this is a walkway or not. Ah, some rain. Okay. Not like I'll ever need to come back in here. Might as well go in for a search.
How many is that?
I saw the factory brothers bumming around in there this morning, so that makes 3.
Now we're stuck out here listening to it all day and night.
I'd rather be stuck out here than floating in there.
Well, you might want to change your mind real quick.
Captain Promise, side poet, genuine away prize.
I'll gut that filthy farmer when I see him.
Charcoal. It was nice, I didn't want the basket. Lantern. Elk hide. Potions. Coin. What's this? More iron. It's never fun to see bodies floating in the water. All pearl. Well, glad I have a water-breathing helmet on. Neat. How's there an on-fire torch in a box underwater? Why are these things here? They don't make sense. Okay. That's about it. I searched you, yeah. Well, there you have it. Dance and fire. I do that all the time. It's my own fire after all. Doesn't really work out for other people though. My fire. Case in point. These two. Surprised that overweighed me. Suppose it had to happen eventually. Excuse me. Is there a book under the lake? Alright, what can I toss? I don't need that. Yeah, I definitely meant to go home. Alright, these are stuff I've stolen from people. And actually want it. It's working on my pickpocket. Target is 100% weaker to fire damage. Start tossing this stuff I don't need. Water walking. Walk on the surface of water for 60 seconds. That's new. That's a lot of stamina. And poison. What we got here? What's this then? Blue. What's this? What's this? It's a hole in the ground. I don't know if this man is safe or not. So I think I'll go around. Back up the way I was. See if I missed anything. Doesn't look like it. Some fish in here. Dire catfish, come here. Do you see anything else? Pearl oyster. It looks like that's about it. So it looks like the big man in the cave is my next opponent. Excuse me. Ugh. Taking him out. That probably wasn't the best healthy decision you could have made. Running through fire is not usually a good idea. Especially if it's an oil fire. It's a good way to get hurt. Potato. Look, Jules. I've actually knocked some into the water. My bad. Let's see. Now, it's really tempting to just pull these off this guy, because I don't have any of that armor. But I also don't have a lot of room in my inventory. Oh, more underwater bits. Oh, search. Meant to take that. More regular clams. Fish. It's so dark, you have to keep, like, squinting. Potato. That was somebody's skull. There's something. Oh, shush. We have water breathing, we're fine. A Diabella statue. I think that's Diabella, is it? Is that the name? There we go. Don't need that. You know what? Let's give that up. I'll give you up. That'll at least allow me to move. It's honestly not worth too much. Those can go. There. Yeah, Diabella, I was right. I'm sure somebody's looking for this. Alrighty. Fall through a hole. If you're not careful. Bones. These guys really don't like to clean up a whole lot, do they? Quick and easy. Alright. Yeah, the good money. There's somebody up there. Somebody right there too. Downtown. Last one didn't quite hit. That one did. Now there's one more. There he is. I heard he got hit by the pots. He is down and out. Suspicious of none, for he is done. Well, these guys are certainly making the high life for themselves. Pulled in quite a stock of random things that might be worth it somebody. Elk built. Yeah. Ice storms. I'm technically at my limit of carry capacity, though. Unfortunate. Dire fish. Alright. Out with the yams and the dog meat. The apple. I could have just eaten those. I'll eat those. I get plenty of more meat. Not sure what charcoal does. Got quite a lot actually sitting in my inventory. Probably get that taken care of. That's what that tells me. Need to empty out my shit. Don't know what these are for. I will be holding on to my stuff. Already checked all this. Okay, what's my carry weight? It'll do. Okay. Don't have to worry around here. Money bags are money bags. Okay, that's a barrel. What are you? Poison's song. Okay. Gross. Don't recall that one. Diabella necklace. Take that because building shrines and houses is hard. You don't have necklaces. This one liked a hearty drink. Let's see, where'd that other guy go? There he is. What you got? He's got pogfish. Who's your friend? That's about it up here. Lots of these weird arches in these caves. Not sure that makes quite a bit of sense, but... I suppose I cannot question the nature of this world, but I do not know if it is natural or not. It does have a lot of dreamy-esque fantasy to it, the way it's built. Now, I know a weird pathway when I see one. It's up here, what are you hiding? Knew it.
What was that?
Yo, Mom! Technically, it would have been funnier if I said, your dad, because I do believe I am currently carrying around a thing of milk. I am not carrying a thing of milk. I am carrying weird substances that I have found in recent times that may have been made with milk. I must have put that milk away, but I know I had some yesterday. Long scimitar. Shush, I know what I'm doing. Giving myself more problems. With very few solutions. Hammer. Butter. Okay, you can move there. He's got Daedric arrows. Glad he didn't hit me, that would have hurt. You can also go there. Would have liked to throw the dead man there, but he turned into ashes, and that's kind of hard. Key. Dead. It's pretty much not worth it. Let's see. They're literally not I can toss. Guess I can toss this. Wouldn't be enough though. I certainly need to go home. Drop stuff off. Looks like I'm using strength potions. Looks like they would have never seen that. You know, it's not a good idea to get your bread wet if you plan on eating it. Just saying. Come here, you. Aha! Okay. I don't see anything here. Doubt there's anything up on this ledge. So, it's time to activate the elevator. No, it's just a clamp. I missed one of the pearl clamps. Okay, that's where those guys were. Come on, everybody's swimming. You two guys can get over there. Come on. They gotta be difficult. Get in the water. Your turn. Okay, Mr. Eager. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I was grabbing your leg. Harder to get you to move. You know what? Man, you're resistant. Get in there. Come on. There you go. A nice big bandit family. Going for a swim. Well, that was done. Some Dwemer ruins over that way. Speaking of which, am I even going the right direction to go back to the town? I am not. I am going the complete wrong direction. I mean, I can't go anywhere with enemies nearby.
Just one more bottle. Maybe a second one to get to sleep.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, I can go back to town, hopefully. Give me knuckles.
Serve House Redorin or serve no one.
Okay, that's not my job.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Shush.
You're back. Please, tell me what you found. Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along. Here's the journal.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Okay.
The damn fool doesn't even... I'll bet he stole it from the skull in the first place.
Doesn't belong to you, though.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
You know someone called Mirek.
I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar.
Tell me anything you can.
It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of. Mark my words.
I marked no words. Definitely gonna have to go home though, drop off all my stuff. Collectibles and otherwise.
Can't get blood from a stone, Noble. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
I'll see what I can do. Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Done quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I can gather some for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
What you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'm sure you would be interested in whatever I've got on my hands. Take all of those, please. Carp, you can take the pugfish. Maze. What I got in here I don't need. Well, not a lot, to be honest. Let's see, that's mine, that's mine. That's mine, that's mine, mine. That one. Let's see. Get that stuff from my collections. These I don't. This was also to sell, because I didn't make it. That one. That's mine. Take those. Get all these rings. Those are mine. That should help with my predicament.
Careful with those nets. They may look clean, but can seriously hurt you with threat. Don't be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors.
How can you train me in restoration magic?
You already know all that I know.
Oh.
Be careful out there.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I have your ancient Nordic pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied.
Understandable.
Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Okay.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
How did picking up a single leafy object a board task? Ew, it's got meat in it. Oh well. Anything else? I don't have anything I know. Netch jelly, but we're saving that for that lady. Oh, pearl. What does that do? Okay. Spawn ash. I bet that's something real special, isn't it? Ravaged stamina. Understood. Trauma root. Oh yes, the root of trauma. Don't we all know its flavor? Weakness to shock. The irony. Alright. Really? How much of those stupid leaf things? Aloe vera looking. Each. Be nice if I could see places in Skyrim.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala.
Okay, synchronized twins. Turn to Idgrat. Oh, right. There's something that they had then? I thought I'd finished that stuff. Anyway. Hello, Scritch. I have food stuff, do I not? Let's toss that in here. Butter, carp, tirefish. Alright. Assorted books. Pull that out from under my bed. Okay. Get rid of that. All the books. Empty soul gems. Including you. Filled quite a few soul gems while I was out. Okay. Okay. And toss everything in here. Quite a bit of stuff. Okay. Let's see, dragon claws go in this cabinet. Goes there. Now then, we are on Blood Skull Blade, I believe, is this boy here. There you go. Sits pretty on the wall. Now, let's see. One of the first of theirs. Now, I do. There you go. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of their masks. Seems a bit weird to leave Spellbreaker. Since this tends to be where I put my Daedric stuff anyway. Ah, weapons. Cobra Bow. One. Need to look up what quests those are for so I can get rid of them. Let's see. 8 copies. So I did have one of those. And a halberd. One of those came in pairs of 2. Thunder. Weapons, weapons. I like weapons. I've got a grand collection and all. Let's see, I did have a long scimitar. Keeping the shivs because those are hard to come across after the one mission. Ah, right, pincers. Sharpened for stabbing. Okay. I have so many things. Pretty sure those golden armors are the only ones I kept duplicates of. So much armor, so many possibilities. Okay. That takes care of the copies and all that. Ingredients. I also need to get rid of those. Alright, put all of this away. Okay. Do seem to be still quite burdened. Right. That shield needs to go back in the collection box. I forgot about that. But I should still be about 80 pounds lighter, so I'm still missing a few things. Probably that I only ever carry one of these. I also forgot that I keep frostbite venom in here. Because apparently, one of the mods uses them as a crafting material. You can get dropped because you have the wrong size soul in you. It's dropping it empties it out. What is still weighing me down? That's the question. Weapons? Ah, right, because I picked up those stuff out of my collection box. Those will go in here with the sellables that I'll probably never get around to. Yes, that seemed to solve the problem. However, being that I now have a special pickaxe that can be used for normal stuff and the specialty stuff over on the island, my good old pickaxe must be retired, at least for the time being. There we go. About the weight I always have. I do have to say those headphones start to make my head hurt today. I'll take it off for now. Feel like I'm gonna hear again. Oh. There we go. Feel like I can use my jaw again. Yep. That's so weird. water effect. Yeah, I guess we can just hop on over to Morthal real quick, see what they need. It's just a simple bounty return. I don't mind. Hi, Moon Hall. Gotta wait a few hours so everybody's awake. Not like I'm doing that in real life. It's late in the night. I'm still here. Screaming away. Why are you running everywhere?
You are looking after your brother, yes?
Yes, Mother.
Good. He must be kept safe from harm.
What sort of harm? Have you had a vision?
No, just...
You've business with the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Come on, old lady. We need to speak. Come on.
The people still doubt me, don't they?
No, not at all. It's just...
It does not surprise me. They do not share in what I see, and I cannot explain it to them.
Just guide them well, and all will work out.
I have never doubted that, husband.
Hello.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you I grant you this weapon from my arm. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
There's some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even... Some fear our new resident wizard. Time will prove me right.
Okay.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Balance, Gorm.
Okay.
The same then.
But you can go do... Are you following me, or are you just gonna stay here? To be honest, I don't mind if you stay here or not. I've gone this whole time without a companion.
Help!
Of course. It's one of the scary ones, too. At least he's up on the roof, so I don't have to hurt nobody by accident. That guard is dead. We're gonna be close to it. I gotta get bloody. He's flying away because he's dying. Run, children, run! He fell out of the sky. Come on, let's do it! Do it. Big, scaly, snaky lizard boy. Lady. Please do a ghost. That's how powerful I am. Give me your soul. Come on. There it is. I've done it. Alright. That lady gave me a weapon, so I'm just gonna go sit home real quick. What did she even give me? Blade of heal mark. I guess I can't just throw it away then. And it goes. Open the door. Alright, that's taken care of. I don't see any other mission nodes. Back to Solsthiem. Okay. Oh, whoops, I put the net jelly away. Whoopsie! Okay. Well, since I didn't have the pickaxe at the time, I'm gonna go into the mine again and go pick that stuff up out of the ruins. The two collection zones I missed. Because that stuff isn't exactly easy to come by. The icy stuff. I should be fine if I just hoppity hoppity. You can't stoppity. Hoppity. What do you mean that didn't work? Stupid. It worked out really well, if you ask me. That'd be a shame if there was guys spawned back in here. It'd take very long to get back to where those spots are. Harvest the good old cold stuff. There's none in this room. Hidden things. Here we are. I picked up some of this stuff already. Skyrim. It also takes a lot longer to get anything out of it. Then again, they also last a lot longer than the normal deposits. There we go. There's always a Draugr inside. Reason. I took your guys' stuff. A good way to basically milk the system. I even got the net jelly back. Okay, let me up here so I can actually just there we go. Probably because of the DLC location stuff. They probably left the respawn rate of items and stuff at a regular pace. Into the waterfall. Time to get the ice. Did they ever answer in any definitive way how the Skyrim forms? Why it's always around dead Draugr. torches. Must be a pain to, like, once you get down to the inside stuff, like, to not just absolutely take off a bunch of fingers and bits of the drugger beneath. Then again, I guess that's why you start not mine it off when, once you get to that point. Was there any more Skyrim ahead? I can't remember. Dungeons are real easy when there's nobody inside. Yeah, come on. Okay, I'm going too far. And there we go. Ooh, bone arrows. Yeah, sure, I'll take the arrows. Okay. Probably have to redo my armor too. Well, for one, because the, if I recall, the Skyrim armor is a lot stronger than the bone. I think. That sucker off. This is still Ice Spike. Kind of a waste of my time. There's stuff behind here again. Thank you for being easy. That's empty though. No, there was the jar back there, but I don't care. Fireball. Is that gonna be a copyright issue? I don't think I know. But tap. Tap, tap, tap. And now I'll spend the rest of the stream in this room. Not really. That'd be really boring. Come on. Open the door. It would not be funny if the game decided that the door was gonna break. Alright, get trapped. Not like I couldn't just backtrack saves, but still be kind of mean. Okay, that goes that way. Ah. Okay. So one thing I need to make sure is that this door is open. If it's not, and there's no more. Okay. And left the blade at home, the door would not move if that were the case. Minor archery. Good. But technically my specialty, even though if they aren't purely fire balls. Yeah, you get the point. And the X's that go to wish and the wash. Wish a wash. Wish. Part of the only reason I'm doing those unaffected is because my headphones are still off. I can't hear anything. So I find it kind of amusing. Obviously another dead guy's not going to pop up here, but the chest is going to be full of 2 gold. Had to be mean to me, chest. But I can still take eggs and barnacles. And again, the presence of eggs would suggest that there should be fish in here. There are not. Who laid the eggs? Did Mr. Zombie Priest get hungry and ate them all when he woke up? I don't know. I did. Also, how come the letters on this wall look way different? I mean, obviously because it was made, you know, after the original game, so they used different textures or whatnot. Okay. Petty soul, common soul. The different stones. I'll take the dragon helmet. It's not common you'll find the dragon stuff sitting there. Now, was there some ice in this place? Do not recall. Doesn't look like this one reset. I don't think there was any ice in here. Okay, that's been checked. Alright, back to town. Yeah.
We've got our eyes.
We've got our eyes on you. I don't care. What's that? Who'll be this? Yeah. Is that zombies? Well, I obviously can't use explosives. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, look, I'm trying. This guy is more than likely gonna die unless he's immortal. Oh, I think he died. Nope. See? There you go. Return to ash. You motherfuckers. Declaration of war. They just turn to ash automatically.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things? Says the game telling me to ask.
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawns.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmouth. But he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
How are things now that the mines are open again?
I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them.
Okay.
Be careful. General Curious sounds out of his mind.
Stuff has been stolen. That was my job. Third. I'm supposed to be the one who takes the stuff in the chest. Wonder if there's anything over there on that island with the flag. Go check. I also wonder if there's some weird fish in this water. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Hello. No fish? Ooh. Fish not possible. What's in this stuff? It's all funky and glows. Just heart stones, I guess. Somebody left a boat here. Oh, there's some stuff up here. Oh, hello. Don't look very friendly. Ash hoppers. Ash hopper jelly. Yeah, ash hopper meat. Gently. Kitten, chitin, whichever you wanna say, I guess. Oh, you died. It was not a good idea, was it? Sometimes crickets learn to swim, especially when they're hungry. Potato. Mud crab claw. Off the arms. Okay. I crossed the water. It'd be nice if I could learn an enchantment to get that water walking effect onto my boots. I wouldn't need a helmet that does water breathing. That would be fun. All the things you could do to take advantage of that. Go back to Skyrim and walk along the river. Butterfish wouldn't be able to hurt you at all. I see you, cricket. Give me your shell. You guys like fall apart at the first inconvenience. Not much luck, unlike myself, I suppose. In some situations, anyway. Not all of them. But some of them. That's just like awkward pauses between things I'm saying. And then buffering my brains to figure out what I'm trying to say. Hello.
Maybe it's...
Every time my comment became a quick self-referendum or quite think that that was a fireball from an arrow. I think you people don't know what you're using. Yeah. Reaver Lord. In the face, lady. Aren't you guys gonna come out and say hello? Took his money. You can't stop me. Ah, he's dead. Somebody else. He's got a delta. And a dagger. It's looking like they below decks. I'm gonna check a boat deck. Just to make sure I know what I'm doing.
I promise I'll kill you quicker.
I'm going to fight back. But sir, I have killed like 5 out of the 6 of you. You're already kind of past telling me not to fight back. Flight from the Thalmor? Pretty sure I have hag ravens. Faith open. Apple cabbage stew. Actually, that kind of sounds gross. My personal opinion. Hey, look, if you're not gonna come fight me, I'm just gonna take your shit. You can only run away for so long. This is your chance to surrender. One does not surrender by cocking a stinking arrow in a bow. It's not how you give up. Also, I believe I used the wrong term in using cocking. Knocking. Knocking is the appropriate term. Why? Why? Does this book look the way it does? But I don't have it in my collection. Because I would have definitely noticed this. Okay. Now we'll take that book. And there's nothing else here. See? At least not above water. Mushrooms. Honey. Coin. Iron. Go for reading. Axeman. Because why not? Hello, bones. Hello, more bones. Hello, empty bones. Is there anything underneath you guys? Well, they're gonna move you anyway. Water? What secrets do you hide? More skeletons in your closet. Need to find. Hold on. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah. Very good. Yes, skip it time. Healing potion, emerald ring, extra clothes, and a giant's toe. He was obviously an apothecary. He's dead, so not doing him any good. Also, I doubt a toe would make good food in an emergency situation such as that. There we go. Fixed him. Let's see. So this one wants me to go over there. A lot of stuff over there. Got it. So that one question. Mark itself. Alright, well, first we head to the ruins, which is just up this way. here we are. Hello.
Sirrah?
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Azadol. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little.
Oh right, don't you have to pay this guy a couple of times before he actually gets into the ruins? What's this treasure you were after?
You ever hear of Azadol? He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people. And I happen to know certain people.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course I have it.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on.
I'm sure you don't hire somebody who's going to run off with all the money. I'll have to shake them down, turn them into ash piles.
I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well that got that started. And we gotta go pay old Mr. I'm Not Dead Yet, the Imperial, a visit. That makes that I'm gonna mine this because it's always a good idea to do so. This little house over here, though. Near these niches. When these things become hostile. I haven't saved. It's best not to ask these questions and then just charge in and say, hey, do you guys, like, not try to kill me if I get near you? Okay. You don't hurt me, I don't hurt you, I guess. I mean, I need niche jelly, but. And I think those are niches. Don't know for sure. Oh, hello. If innocents nearby, I don't have to worry about blowing stuff up. potions. Somebody was out here doing potion work. Making a living. Blend the drink. Somebody had a cellar.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg of you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once.
No more. What a fool.
Do you think he's the one we left in the tunnel?
Who cares? Nods all look the same to me.
Wait.
That's unfortunate. It sounds like they're reading somebody's...
Sounds like those ash spawn are back.
Well, at least if the other Nord returns, they'll take care of him.
I am not a Nord, but I'm certainly taking care of things. There's a volume 2? Come on, man. First, my need to possess all the books. A volume 1? So you mean the one I just picked up is a different version? And then I picked up volumes 1 and 2 of a different version. Or does it need to be that many versions of that book? There are certainly a lot of books here. Firmament, Ode to the Thunderous Striders? Thunder of Skyrim, Cats of Skyrim. That's right. Culture. Definitely have killing before you're killed. White camps. I've arrived in Solsthiem and moved into an old house on the hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before is long gone. I can see well out into the waters from my vantage here and can hear all things behind and around. Dunmer bandits wander the woods at night, but I don't fear them. There's a calling from the depths, a rumbled drone that sings to me at night. I've started sleeping in the basement and keeping a knife near. Call is loudest down here. I will to be ready for whatever is coming. It is as if a great machine reverberates beneath me. I tire of waiting for the caller underneath to emerge. I walked to town and bought some digging tools. Shovel, pick. I started to break down the wall behind the bookshelf and dig down slow. I put the bookshelf back when I finished digging. Why? No house guests here, but I feel I have something to hide. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him yet. I must remain in this place, for I know I will know the truth soon. The murmur in the earth and we talk. I lay my head against the dirt. Fire from the deep. Well, bandits, you see, this is why you read people's journals. And they either go missing or are crazy. Because then you find shit like this. Letter to Bjorn. It's pretty expensive. That is also pretty expensive. Do 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 do.
Seems really strange. What is it, this big old circle thing? Why is it here? And also, there is Dwemer mechanics and even a part of the building here. How did one access this place when the Dwemer were still around? Makes me think this is a door of some kind. There is no seen method to otherwise access or even other connected parts, so I can only assume. Maybe we'll find that out later. I don't know for sure. Scary computer ghost. It was nice to meet you. Nobody yet has talked since you left. But that is fine. That's what I'm used to anyway. I mean, if I could raid those barrels, it would be anything good. That mead. The mead, the mead. All the barrels of mead. I'm never gonna drink. I don't get drunk. The only thing I drink is potions. Alright. Enough with the not very well attempted chantiness of my attempted singing, I guess. Is it even attempted singing if I'm not trying? I can storm ports all on my own. In the face, Ash boy. That missed. Hello. There he is. He jumped into oblivion. Like, not the danger ground, but
an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Bitch. I'm also an Imperial. Don't fight me. Like he plans on doing that. It's probably just old and crazy. What? Tower clear. Let's see, go in this building or that building? Seems to indicate I might not be able to go into this building. I see. That's what I thought. Here you go. I don't really carry anything that I wouldn't want to take with me. Nether strips. Eastern Company lockbox. Hey. Hey. Give me the coins and the fancies. Can't keep me away from it forever. Hey. What do you mean now streaming? I've been streaming. Was the internet out? Did my internet go away and it never told me? I thought I've been streaming this whole time. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I just picked up one of those, didn't I? What happened with the stream? It's that. Also, did I even change? I don't think I did. I don't think I changed the number of what this stream was supposed to be in terms of the number of thing that I've been keeping up with. Was I offline? Did the internet go out? Questions. What has happened? This makes me need to question these things. What do you mean? Okay, so that's not gonna help me. I'm trying to figure out if my internet just went out or not. I need to go to Twitch directly because the Twitch app wasn't helping me out. Come on. Okay, so this isn't helping. Maybe Twitch had something going wrong on its end. But I can't do it on my phone, it looks like. Figure out what happened. I did say I started my stream again. Confusing. Well, I suppose if it did cut out past a while or so, or just started and restarted itself, I'll find that out, I guess. See if I have that one. Confused. Oh, daydream. I'm confused. I suppose when the stream is over, I'll figure out what happened. Get out of my way. Doesn't look like there's any hidden treasures or anything up here, right? Just two guys on a roof. Ash buddies. Check this room, right? Yeah, it's the bedroom. And then, did I check up here? Nope, I did not. Notice these potions. I think there's none. Saw something there for a second. Hello. Explosion magic. Yeah. You might be made out of fire, but my fire is apparently stronger than yours. Does it still do a lot of damage? Fish. That's not suspicious at all. Oh, those aren't normal. Weird. OMG it was. That's the ruby geodes. And also, why are these spiders seemingly much more gross? Maybe it's like slimy. Wherever they set up their eggs. What happened to the bodies of the other ones? Get flung to the far ends of nowhere? Oh well. Weird spiders, but okay. You can't keep me out of this. No one can. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Or yes. Goodies achieved. You can't keep me away when there's mead about. That's not true, I don't drink any of it. Then again, usually when I get into places, there's mead to be had. Holy cheese! Cheese! The good kind, the one that makes my nice elsewhere fondue for my magic and shit. Yeah. Fuck it. All the cheese I can need. Cheese needs. Dead man with a note. That was probably a long time ago. I'll just keep those in case. First requires key. In case I find somebody who wants to know about that. Hello. Hey, bones. Hello, other skull. Bloody rags are never one thing to find. Why is there two of you in there? Though I guess given what may have happened, you probably didn't have much options for what to do with all the Balties. Starting to wonder why sometimes my magic seems to paralyze people. It's not done that before. At least those rags aren't bloody. Hello, sir. You got buried for real. Can't reach that pot. Hey, you had gold. Weird to find snowberries here. They would have definitely rotted if there was any way back when, 200 years ago. Berries do not simply preserve themselves. Ildaris. Unearthing the crypt report, and I have seen a single spark of life in the general's remains. Oh, you put a heartstone in the motherfucker? Well, you certainly brought him back to life, but it seems he wasn't exactly ready for that. Or willing. Let me just take this stuff from dead people. No repercussions. Did I get this one up here? I did not. Coffin. Alright. Well, there was a key, so I assume that means I can go through the door over here. Yes. I see you, sir. I raise you explosions. You're stuck. Yeah. Champion's cut 50% chance each element of fire frostbite shock to do 84 points of damage. Not bad. That's a special tamer. Lay it down. The Great Wall. But that's an old book. City of Stone. What's King of the A-Leads. Short history of Morrowind. Sounds like I don't have it. Definitely have Songs for the Turn. Pretty sure I have that. The Blades book. Book of the Blades. Well, you certainly couldn't have used that, couldn't you, sir? Yes, sir. If you could have just pulled your head out and... I didn't need that goblet. I thought it was a potion. Where was I? Well, that was kid. Yeah, pull your head out of the ash and just drink it. Maybe you would have been fine. Then again, your head could also have been crushed under a boulder. Fell from the ceiling. Don't know. But it might have helped. Potions. More books. Faithful can. At the Doll's Descent. Take that one. Chalice Mistake. Lycanthropic Legends of Skyrim. Bear of Markarth. Antlers. Definitely have Death Brand. I have not children. Ability, call arms. Yeah. Let's go to the roof. Hey. Well, this problem has been solved, I assume. Yep, because this is the door that I'd... Yeah, same room. Just a lot further down from the door than I thought. Alright, solutions. Progress. Alright. Hopefully you don't mind cracking knuckles, because I know my microphone wants to pick that up. I'm ready. Anyway, let's see. Well, I can tell you that you're shut down.
But we've still got. What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed him.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
No longer. He'll no longer send Ash Spawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
10,000, that's a lot. Did you need something from me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Okay. Second Councillor?
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
He's in danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan
Talk about this
family
in the
of
center of the square.
House Lalu,
Everybody
the
can hear
rival
us.
Great House, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Why would Ulans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Your concern seems justified.
Maybe justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken
still
and
need to look
discover
into
him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
There's a threat of violence. I need to make sure that there's protection. And you know where it's coming from. That's kind of hard to protect from something you don't see coming. You feel an attack on the council is... Councilor is imminent.
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock.
Why haven't you acted on the information?
Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
How
I
can
had
I
a
help?
feeling you'd
I
be willing
suppose.
to listen to me.
Always looking to do things for people. How I get paid? Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Okay.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
Alright, well, I'm probably going to call it a night. Especially because I'm wondering what... My stream elements seem to think that I had restarted my stream for some reason. But yeah. I'm going to end it for tonight. So I can look into that and also get some more stuff done for a week, like make my videos for TikTok and YouTube shorts and all that. So I will read my little pre-written thing, which I do admit needs to be redone because it's not very good. I also constantly improvise and throw in more stuff to it whenever I read it.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
That makes it easier for me to end the stream. Because my brain sometimes just gets overwhelmed by this stuff. I get closing my notebook. I find it. Ending stream to examine and archive new data. Further information can be found in the Twitch panels, including my stream schedule, my link bio with all my other socials and stuff on there. If anybody wants to follow me and whatnot on that as well. And for those who wish to support my endeavors, the optional tip panel is active, I think. I've not gotten anybody to try it out yet. Don't take my word on that, but I thought I did everything I was supposed to. And on a final note, regardless of how you observe my streams and content, thank you, and I hope you enjoy it on into the future. This has been Observoddy, and I am going to bed. And we'll see you on Friday. Probably the same time as usual. Will I be still playing Skyrim? I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided. Also depends on if I have time to work on getting other stuff set up. Be able to stream that. Other stuff that I was planning on. But, yeah. That's it for me for the week. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Hello again. Thanks for watching my 2023 streams. It would be appreciated if you subscribed to my channel here on YouTube, or if you went over onto Twitch and gave me a follow over there. That would help me out greatly in unlocking more interactivity for people who show up on my streams. And I also hope you look forward to seeing more of these VODs here on YouTube, as I plan on uploading many, many more. And see you around, I suppose. And thanks for watching and all that. Bye-bye.